Hello, I welcome you all in this course on power plant engineering. Today in this lecture, we will discuss development of power in India. In the earlier lectures, we discussed the development of power in India based on 5-year plans. Now I am continuing the lectures based on previous lectures. In the last lecture, we discussed about 5th 5-year plan from 1974 to 1980. The total installed capacity at the beginning of 1979 to 1980 was 2,92,000 megawatt. A capacity of 1,799 megawatt was added during this installed generating capacity to about 31,000 megawatt. Now we are entering into the 6th 5-year plan from 1980 to 1985. Development on the basis of growth. Here the growth it is very important. Here the development is purely based on growth of in the consumption of commercial energy according to the below pattern. See here it is a growth in consumption. It is mentioned from 1984-85, 1979-80, 1984-85, 1984 to 85. See the petroleum, coal, electricity. How the growth in consumption. So to achieve the target, the output of the coal has to be raised to 165 million tons in 1984-85. So here very important is that the domestic crude oil production had been stepped up during this 6th 5-year plan from 1980 to 1985. Electricity generation is to go up to 191 billion units. See here the 11.3 million tons in 1979 to 1980, 21.6 million tons in 1984 to 85. Here the 21.6 million tons in 1984 to 85 again divided 8.4 million tons from onshore fields, 13.2 million tons from offshore field. Next, we are entering into the 7th 5-year plan from 1986 to 1990. The installed capacity has increased by 32 times. It means 1,700 megawatt in 1951, where the 5-year plans will be starting after independence, to 54,000 megawatt in 1988, and the generation is increased over 39 times. It means 5.1 billion units in 1951 to 202 billion units in 1988. That is annual growth rate of 9.8%. All India installed capacity raised to about 65,000 megawatt, but due to non-availability of funds during 7th 5-year plan, there is no funding will not be there. So the generation capacity was only 58,000 megawatt. So from 1992 there is 1995 there is a 5-year plan, but what happened during these 5 years there is no that 5-year plan will be not there. So from 1990 to 1992 there is a 3-year plan will be there. See here why the 3-year plan will be there. Due to the reason is economic instability in India, and hence there is no 5-year plan was implemented. But in 1991 India faced a crisis in foreign exchange reserves, left with the reserves of only about $1 billion only we have. So due to that reason the 8th plan could not be taken off in 1990 due to the fast changing economic situations at the center, and the years 1990 to 1991 and 1991 to 1992 we are treated as annual plans. The 8th plan was finally formulated for the period 1990 to 1997. So during that 3 years there is no 5-year plan, only there is a 3-year plans only will be there. Again the 8th plan will be started from 1990 to 1997. So 8th 5-year plan from 1990 to 97, the installed capacity of thermal by the end of 8th plan would be 63,000 megawatt and hydro 22,000 megawatt, but making total 85,000 megawatt. Now we are entering into the 9th 5-year plan from 1997 to 2002. As the March 2001, the country had achieved and installed capacity of 1,01,154 megawatt. So when we are entering into the 20th century, we crossed 1 lakh megawatt power production. But at the end of the ninth plan, that is on March 31st, 2002, the installed capacity of the country was about 1,05,000 megawatt. That we are achieved during March 31st to March 31st, 2002. Now we are entering into the 10th 5-year plan, that is from the 2002 to 2007. In the 10th plan period, 41,000 megawatt are added, where state boards will be added 4,400 megawatt, and private sector for this first time will be added 3,000 megawatt. So in this plan, the central government has made a provision of Rs 25,000 crore, which is 67% higher compared to 9th plan. Now we are entering into the 11th 5-year plan from 2007 to 2012. In the 11th plan, it is planned to add 78,577 megawatt, as there was a shortage of 23,245 megawatt as per planned in 10th plan. So the total generating capacity which will be added 11th plan is approximately 1 lakh megawatt. The generating capacity addition in the 11th plan is going to be increased by 78,577 megawatt against 56,722 during the last 3 plan period. What are the 3 plan period? 8th plan, 9th plan and 10th plan. During these 3 plans, how much power they are producing in terms of megawatt, we can see here. During this plan, nearly 26,000 megawatt will be added by private sector and remaining by the state boards, and Government of India making total addition 1,04,000 megawatt. Even then, there will be a shortage of 25,000 megawatt as predicted. So the total installed capacity of power utilities in the country increased from 1,59,398 megawatt in 31/3/2010 to 3,56,100 megawatt as on 31/3/2019 with an CAGR of 8.3% over the period. That's all. That's all today. We end the lecture. Thank you all. In the upcoming lectures, we will discuss